the subtle noise of the city, there's a village green. Oh, it's been a long time since I last set eyes on the church with the steeple down by the village green.
I'm not even sick.
You don't look so hot to me.
You get yourself out of here.
Take it easy, viejo. You should have a little more respect for your elders. How do you know I didn't come here to help?
No, nobody around here needs your help.
Huh? Relax, amigo. Relax. It's your town that's dying.
Hi, welcome to Moments with Mimi. And today we're going to talk about resistance. And that's when you notice that you're not having what you have imagined. And this, causes this resistance. You're not letting go. It's the same thing, just said differently. Resistance is not letting go, okay? It's really the same thing. You are resisting allowing your Father, consciousness and divine love. And, I like to look at it mom and pops. Everybody's different. The Monkey King presents them as the king and queen of heaven. They're together. Okay, they're separated in your mind, and you are to bring them together, and you're trusting them. Okay, that they're going to bring you what you desire because they gave you the desire. Okay, what do you think about this? Oh, she's perfect. She's perfect. I gotta have her. She's the one. She's the one. She's the one. Yes, I accept her. She's awesome. Oh, I could just sleep here every night dreaming about being with her. This is great. Or him or whatever, insert person. But this is also true for everything. If you're wanting money or you're just wanting, most people just want to be healthy, wealthy, and living the good life. Okay, that's what they want, and they don't want it in an ugly way. Well, I ask you to look at Jeremiah. It says it right there. It says, and it's Jeremiah 29, verse 11. For I know the plans I have for you, says the Lord. Plans for welfare and not for evil, to give you a future and a hope. This is the point. Trust God. It's all going to work out. It's all perfect. Okay? He's got a perfect plan. It's lots of fun. It's all good. Okay? But you have to let go. You have to trust in your father and mother that they're going to bring it to you and it's going to be wonderful. Now, some people have experienced getting their special person back in their lives during this virus outbreak. And that's, part of it's bringing you your good. It's bringing a lot of people their good. How many people were dreaming they could spend more time with their family? Now, maybe this isn't exactly how they thought they would be doing that, but here it is. Take the opportunity. So recognize that God is in each one of us, and recognize that the law of liberty, the law of freedom, the law of salvation, the law that Neville Goddard teaches about, is going to the well. I really want this, okay? I want this. Or, I'm in a pickle. I want this. I want to be saved. I want to be saved from this, okay? It's something along those lines. And you go within and you imagine it, okay? This is set up as a law so that you understand that when you send something out like that, very focused in your imagination, I want this end, okay? You're saying, I don't give a shit how it comes. I want this to be the end, okay? I know it's all good. Thank you. And you drop it. Because when you do it unconsciously, that is the natural way. This is, the human and God working together. So you go within and you free yourself from whatever pain and suffering you're having. Now, it's coming regardless of doubt. Doubt is red. You're playing red light, green light with this law. You have doubt, okay, it's making a right turn, and off it goes, waiting for you to drop it, okay, to drop it and die to it. Now, if you keep doubting and keep doubting and keep doubting, then and not correcting yourself, then it's going to die. And that's what Neville would talk about. And a lot of people worry about this. It's a law, okay? It's coming regardless. If you drop it, it's going to come even if you doubt. But if you keep doubting, then it's not going to come, and you're going to have to reset the seed. Now, the point to the Jeremiah verse is let go and trust in God that He's got a perfect plan for this. And He's bringing it to you. And no evil's coming. There's no bad. There's no bad. It's all going to be good. Okay? So your response is that you trust that it's all going to work out. And it's a loving response. So let me give you an example. You're talking to your special person. You weren't talking before the virus. But now they've reached out and y'all are talking. And maybe even making plans to meet at the store so you can wave at each other, whatever, and you're talking on a phone conversation and they say something, you ask, what are they doing? And I'm decorating the house. And your response is you got upset with that because you want them with you. Okay? And you think you're not showing it by responding. So, well, sounds like you really, are going to stay there for a long time. You must really like it. That response is a vibration. Okay? That tone. And the words don't matter. It's the tone. Okay? It's the vibration of the words. And the words are coming out of your mouth are vibrating. Yeah, fuck you, I want you here. Pardon my French. What the fuck? What the hell is this? And of course they're gonna go, and this is their God in them, and their God in you, the same one. There's only one saying, back off, bitch. We got a plan here, don't you believe that? Now, if your response had been, oh, wow, that sounds great. Are you putting up sunflowers? Or I know you love sunflowers. Or, what else? What are you doing? Are you painting? Are you wallpapering? What are you doing? The response is a loving response, being interested in what they love. You want them happy. Okay? You're happy with you. You let them know you're happy that they're happy and that you love them regardless. You love them. And so when you come back at it like that, then their response back to you is a loving response. Yeah, I am doing daisies and sunflowers. You have to come and see it. You have to come and see it when this caca's over. We'll have a dinner. We'll do something great, you know. And if you did have that other kind of response, then go back and revise it, you know. No, I did not respond like that. I said, you know, blah, 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 blah. And then the next time y'all talk, you know, it'll be as if it was never said, and a different conversation happened, and they'll be responding, you know, in a loving way. Doing this consistently proves to you that it truly is you doing this, okay? And when you react, you just, you know, knee jerk, you have to recognize when you're doing that and back off. You know, if it means you got to end the conversation, end the conversation. You don't have to respond. You catch yourself when you're feeling that, you know, knee-jerk response. Wait a minute, this isn't going the way I want, you know. Oh, A wise man says nothing and listens. You know, this is the wisdom of Solomon. A wise man says nothing and listens and errs on the side of love. And if you can't err on the side of love, keep your mouth shut. It's that simple. My power is only with my thoughts of good. Say it. Then when you make some stupid remark like that, it's quickly forgiven and forgotten. Something will come into your mind to say, well, that was a dumb shit thing to say. I'm sorry. That's not what I meant. What I meant was, what color are you painting it? You know, or how many daisies versus sunflowers? What's the color theme? You know? Truly, I just am thrilled you're happy. And you're having fun decorating your place. I love it, you know. And you're loving the fact that they're having fun and they're sharing with you. You know, they're loving you and doing that. And so start to recognize that just because you think Prince Charming's going to come along and sweep you off your feet and carry you off to happily ever after, you know, well, there's a big bridge there that you got to cross, and you cross it together. And the big part of this is it's just a habit. You know, it's just a habit to think others are judging you, and because people have placed others in groups. Oh, you're one of them. Just because you pointed out you don't look at life at that, like, you know, that. So they automatically put you in the other group. You know, no, I don't think like them either. I really don't care what you two think about. Go ahead. All isms are trapped later. You know, it's how are you going to live your life? If you want happily ever after, and you want it to come easily, you align yourself with the divine in you. Okay? My power only works with my thoughts and beliefs of good. Okay? No, I'm not going to think like that. No, we didn't have that conversation. I said, this is what happened. And you just spell it out. Done. Okay? And walk away. It's done. You have to trust that God in you is also the same God in everybody else. And it's all going to be good. Because you turned within and said, yes, I accept that. I love her. I love him. I want them. I want him in my bed. I'll have no other. I want him. I want her. I'll have no other. I want her. And now go be happy, because they're bringing it to you. It's already started. As soon as you let go, it begins. That's the beauty of that movie, The Secret of Saint Victoria. When you see Rosa Pompolini let go, it's an amazing scene. It's a little sneaky scene that most people don't even think about when they watch this movie. It is a beautiful little scene. That's it. I don't give a shit anymore. So what? Goodbye. Get out of my life. No, I'm not thinking about this anymore. No, 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 no. And then when the Nazi leader later tries to tell her, well, hey, woman, yeah, you're going to do what I tell you to do. She goes, yeah, the rest of them may kiss your ass, but I don't. I don't give a shit. No, this is my place, and I'm happy to serve you because you pay. And she walks off. She bows to no man anymore. And it just keeps rolling. That's a question. Hey, Rosa. Hey, you believe this? No. She walks off. It's the same thing. You have to catch yourself and stop yourself. But know that it's okay even if you don't, as long as you take it as a lesson learned. Okay? No, I don't think like that anymore. No, I came back with love. This is the frequency and vibration that's coming at others. And this is what pulls it all together. And this was how the photons know where to go and what to do. Okay? And you have to just focus when it comes up in your life. And people are, do you still believe this? No. Talk to the hand. Talk to the hand. No, I don't believe that. Another good example I'll give you is my husband. He and I had a really ugly incident at the grocery store. And he yelled at me like I was a little kid. And we got home and, going through all these hoops for his fear. And, of course, it's everybody's fear, so I'm not, okay, I love you, I'll do this. But, okay, it's extra clean. It's okay. So we do all this stuff. And, he finally calms down a little bit once we got back home and he had his shower and all that other stuff. But then I, kind of giggled at him. And he's like, I'm going to make you be afraid of this virus. I mean, he just went from being, okay, go to... And it was automatic, okay? There's no stopping it. And it was, no, you're not. You will never make me afraid of this virus. My Lord, Mike, I am the mother of your children, not your kid. And I was like, go in the other room. I'm hacked. But it was a very strange kind of hack. It was like it was all over. And I was good. But he believed I was upset with him. And I wasn't. And finally later in the evening I was like, it had to be said. I said, but I love you. I mean, I'm not hacked at you. I understand. You're showing me your love. I understand, honey. But I'm not afraid, and it's getting annoying. Okay? If you want to be afraid, that's great. Go be afraid. But I'm not going to play. he's like, well, we have to. I said, Mike, I'm not going to the store with you and be yelled at. Then I'll go to the store by myself. Okay. Go ahead. So that was good. He's going to deal with his fear, and I know he's fearless. I know he's courageous. I know he can get to that store without, stressing himself silly. He knows not to be afraid. He knows he's courageous. He can handle this. But this is, something that even despite believing he's courageous and I know everything's fine and, I know he has the courage but he doesn't. And it's not time for him to wake up. And I got that woo-woo speech from a long time ago. So, part of this living life this way is giving unto Caesar what is Caesar's. Their love comes out as fear. They know no other way. So we just keep imagining them as not being afraid and having courage and understanding that loving in the best of men brings out their imaginative, loving, wonderful side, and great and wonderful things happen for both sides. Love pulls them together. And one side is going to say it's because we got more masks or ventilators, or, it's because she tripped, or, it's because I sent those flowers on an impulse. It's all God. It's all God. It's all beautiful and wonderful. Trust in God. Okay? You're the baby, and you get presented with stuff. Weave the proper story. If you're feeling that ugly response, stop. Stop and think about it. Like the Zoroastrians would say, hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil. Only good words, good thoughts, good deeds. That's where that comes from. Those are the two sides of it. So I hope this helps. Resistance is not letting go. That's all it is. And the way you stop the resistance is you trust in God. Jump in the deep end. You know it's going to be that way. And recognize that you are vibrating all the time what's in your heart. And what's in your heart is the way you're looking at it. Which way are you looking at it? Faith or doubt? Objective, subjective. Same thing. So I hope this helps. And blessings to you. Thank you. Thank you for being you.
Hey, compadre, where you going?
I've got to get to the bean fields.
Ah, yes. There's one hell of a party going on. Come on. Come on. I know a shortcut.
Shortcut?
Yes, my feet are killing me. Come on.
Sometimes you do not act like an angel.
I want to tell you something.
I don't want to know anything.
I hate beans.
What? You are a disgrace.
I'd rather have steak.
Sometimes I think you're just making fun of me.
Cuidado! Not bad, not bad.
We are the Village Green Preservation Society. God save the duck, vaudeville and variety. We are the Desperate Dan Appreciation Society. God save strawberry jam and all the different varieties. Preserving the old ways from being abused. Protecting the new ways for me and for you. What more can we do? We are the Draft Beer Preservation Society.